Welcome back, traders. Glad you're here today. In this video, I'll show you how to build a powerful and reliable trading strategy with the Volumetric Toolkit indicator by Luxalgo to detect high winning trade probability setups in the market. The Volumetric Toolkit is a complete and comprehensive set of tools that display price action-related analysis methods from volume data. A total of 4 features are included within the toolkit. Symbols that do not include volume data will not be supported by the indicator. The Volumetric Toolkit heavily focuses on price action, returning support-resistance levels, ranges, volume divergences, etc. The central premise between each feature is that volume directly relates to market participants' level of interest over a specific symbol, and that this interest is not constant over time. To apply this indicator on the trading chart, search the keyword Volumetric Toolkit indicator by Luxalgo on the TradingView indicator community scripts folder. As we can see, here is the trading indicator. Before I proceed to educate you about how this trading indicator works, I need to highlight this indicator and its purpose so you can quickly understand how it works. To do this, we need to right-click on the indicator and navigate to the Settings option. Here are the parameter settings of this indicator. Under the Input Settings section of the indicator, there is the Ranges of Interest. The Show Ranges of Interest display ranges of interest. Traders can check and uncheck the box. The Length displays ranges of interest sensitivity to volume. By default, it's set to 50. There is availability of color modification for the length parameters. Under the Impulses, there is the Show Impulses. This displays a range of interests. There's also Length. This displays impulse sensitivity to volume. By default, it's set to 20. Traders can also modify the color settings. Next is the Levels of Interest. There is the Show option box. This determines if levels of interest are displayed and how many from the most recent. By default, it's set to 5. There is the Length. The Length detects the level of sensitivity to volume. By default, it's set to 20. There is also an option to modify the color. Next is the Volume Divergences. Show Divergences. This determines if volume divergences are displayed. Length. This is the period for the detection of price tops, bottoms, and volume peaks. By default, it's set to 10. There's also an option to modify the color. Under the Style section, there are checkboxes for more parameter settings. How does the Volumetric Toolkit indicator function in the market? The ranges of interest construct a range from a surge of high liquidity in the market. This range is constructed from the price high and price low of the candle with the associated significant liquidity. The returned extremities can be used as support and resistance, with breakouts often being accompanied by significant liquidity as well, suggesting potential trend continuations. The length setting associated with this feature determines how sensitive the range detection algorithm is to volume, with higher values requiring more significant volume in order to display a new range. Impulses highlight times when volume makes a new higher high while the price makes a new higher high or lower low, suggesting increased market participation. When this occurs when the price makes a new higher high, the impulse is considered bullish, green. If the price makes a new lower low, the impulse is bearish, red. Impulses occurring within an established trend opposite to it, example, a bearish impulse on an uptrend, might be indicative of reversals. The length setting works similarly to the previously described ranges of interest, with higher values requiring longer-term volume higher high and price higher high, lower low, highlighting more significant impulse and potentially longer-term reversals. Levels of interest display price levels of significant trading activity. Contrary to the range of interest, only the closing price is taken into account. Also, volume peaks are used to detect significant trading activity. In summary, this indicator works based on the techniques of support, resistance, and liquidity zones in the market. Once it identifies areas of liquidity zones in combination with support and resistance structures, then the indicator automatically gets its work done. How can traders use the Volumetric Toolkit indicator for the continuation of an uptrend? Step 1. Watch out to see a bullish trend in the market. Step 2. Watch out to see a bearish price swing to the support structures carved by the indicator. Step 3. Watch out for a strong bullish rejection from the support structure. Step 4. Ensure there's a minimum of at least 2 risk-to-reward ratio targets to the last swing higher high in the uptrend. Step 5. Place a stop loss below the support structure that rejected the price upward. How can traders use the support and resistance AI, K means median, think logic AI indicator for the continuation of a downtrend? Step 1. Watch out to see a bearish trend in the market. Step 2. Watch out to see a bullish price swing to the resistance structures carved by the indicator. Step 3. Watch out for a strong bearish rejection from the resistance structure. Step 4. Ensure there is a minimum of at least 2 risk-to-reward ratio targets to the last swing lower low in the downtrend. Step 5. Place a stop loss above the resistance structure that rejects the price downward. For the reversal of an uptrend, Step 1. Watch out to see a bearish close of price below a support line in an uptrend market. Step 2. Watch out to see a bullish retest of the broken support line in the uptrend. Step 3. Watch out for a strong bearish rejection from the line acting as new resistance for the price. Step 4. Ensure there is a minimum of at least 2 risk-to-reward ratio targets to the next support line for the reversal entry. Step 5. Place a stop loss at the high of the bearish price rejection zone from the resistance zone. For the reversal of a downtrend, Step 1. Watch out to see a bullish close of price above a resistance line in the downtrend market. Step 2. Watch out to see a bearish retest of the broken resistance line in the downtrend. Step 3. Watch out for a strong bullish rejection from the line acting as new support for the price. Step 4. Ensure there is a minimum of at least 2 risk-to-reward ratio targets to the next resistance line for the reversal entry. Step 5. Place a stop loss at the low of the bullish price rejection zone from the support structure.